Monday, 27th of November, 2023. Russian Operation Group Dnieper continued its attempts to reduce and eliminate Ukrainian bridgeheads across the Dnipro River in the Kherson region. Due to bad weather, the intensity of hostilities has dropped sharply. However, the enemy nevertheless made at least 2 attempts to attack the positions of the Ukrainian armed forces. The first attack was targeted north of the Pidstepna, while the second one was in the direction of Krinky. Both attempts failed due to fire damage inflicted on them by Ukrainian artillery from the right bank of the river. Tuesday, 28th of November, 2023. Near Avdiivka, the enemy continued to try to put into practice the plan to encircle the defense area of the Ukrainian armed forces. Just on Tuesday, Russians carried out at least 14 attacks and assault operations in order to further advance their units. In particular, the industrial zone area was attacked by the forces of 2 assault groups and had an advance of approximately 200 meters. Several other attacks were targeted at Stepov and Vesely villages, but to no avail. Despite the minimal pace of advance and the significant amount of losses in personnel, weapons, and military equipment, the enemy did not abandon further offensive actions in the Avdiivka direction. Wednesday, 29th of November, 2023. The enemy resumed offensive operations in the Lyman direction. In particular, in the direction of the Terny, the positions of the Ukrainian armed forces were attacked by units of the 144th Motorized Rifle Division, but without any significant results. Another attempt happened near Yampolivka with forces of the 67th Motorized Rifle Division, where the enemy had partial success and ousted Ukrainian units from one of the positions. In addition, the 90th Tank Division continued its attacks southwest of the Dibrova, but did not achieve success. This was the first stage of the implementation of the plan to eliminate the Ukrainian armed forces bridgehead on the Cherny-Zherebets River. Therefore, shortly we should expect assaults by the enemy in the direction of the Torska and Zarychny. Russian forces will try to cut the road that goes from Torska to Yampolivka and further along the river. Thursday, 30th of November, 2023. The USA has postponed the supply of high-precision GLSDB bombs to Ukraine until 2024. The delivery of the GLSDB by Boeing will take place at the end of December, after which tests will continue for a few more months before being sent to Ukraine. GLSDB missiles can provide a major advantage for Ukrainian forces since they hit targets at twice the distance of the missiles currently used by Ukraine. A couple of videos appeared, showcasing fights on the left bank of the Dnipro River in the Kherson region. In cooperation with the reconnaissance, officers discovered and destroyed the Russian Solntsepek flamethrower system with attack drones. This system allowed the enemy to regularly fire at the positions of Ukrainian troops on the bridgehead in Krinky. Another video showcases the spectacular destruction of another Russian self-propelled firing system, 9K-317, Buk M2 complex, 50 kilometers from the front line. Friday, 1st of December, 2023. In the Dnipro direction, regular attempts to eliminate the Ukrainian bridgehead in the area of the Krinky ended without result. The main issue came from unaligned Russian battle formations in the area. The units were pulled out from different types of divisions and struggled to work under one command. As a result, friendly fire, explosions at their own minefields, and inconsistency in attacking actions became normality. Russian command is now trying to solve the issue by bringing additional reinforcements from the nearby sections. Ukrainian forces, on the other hand, continued to enlarge their group on the left bank and provide artillery cover support. Only time will tell if Ukrainian forces are going to be able to further expand their area of control. Saturday, 2nd of December, 2023. Russian forces maintained a sufficiently high intensity of assault actions around Avdiivka, using mainly the infantry component. They did not have any noticeable progress in advance, and in the area of Stepov, they were forced to leave a number of positions. In terms of high ground, they were especially unsuccessful, and most of the dominant positions around Avdiivka went under the control of the Ukrainian armed forces. Sunday, 3rd of December, 2023. The month of November proved to be the most deadly for the Russian forces, with 28,550 soldiers dying in Ukrainian land. Putin and his government will soon be faced with an extreme lack of personnel on all fronts, especially given the fact that they still have not announced national mobilization. This is mainly due to internal tension raised ahead of the presidential election in March. If everything goes as planned, Putin will secure his presidential seat and will most likely immediately announce a mobilization period. Until that time, we can expect a reduction in massive frontal assaults. In conclusion, during this week, Ukrainian forces have eliminated 6,460 personnel, 55 tanks, 124 APCs, 74 artillery systems, 6 MLRs, 90 UAVs of operational tactical level, and 5 anti-aircraft systems.